Hi, my name is Matthew Myhrum, and I communicate design for event planners and designers through renderings and other visualizations. So for me, 3D renderings are using a computer to create a 3D model of what a space and an event is going to look like, everything from the lighting to the decor to the floral to the mood of the space, so that a planner or designer can communicate to their client exactly what the experience of their event is going to be.
My name is Chris Jesperson. I'm the owner of the Madison venue here in Cleveland, Ohio. I was coming to Matthew and saying, hey, we want to do this 3D render of our whole place, and I was expecting months and months and months and months. And it wasn't. I took a couple photos. I took a video of the space. I kind of walked through on my phone. He had the blueprints of our venue, and he created this 3D render that felt like real life. It really blew my mind. It's pretty magical. I sent the photo to my friends just to show them, and they said, "Great, what's the big deal?" And I said, "It's not real. That's a 3D render," and it blew everyone's mind away.
When it comes down to it, weddings and other events are heightened experiences. They're not just a logistical problem to solve, and while there are things such as the layout of chairs, placement of the stage, and the lighting, you are creating an experience that you want the client and the attendees to remember. And when it gets into lighting and the floral and the feel of the event, the experience of it, that becomes very important because if it is only about chairs and tables, you can do that kind of problem solving in a ground plan. While a planner or designer can do a prototype of a table setup in their office or in a blank space, while that is extremely effective in regards to letting the client sit down and touch these items, to smell the flowers, to get a sense of if they're doing a tasting of the food, that's very much on the smaller scale level. In a smaller office, a table can look grand, but in a huge space, it can feel dwarfed. Lighting is what can make or break any space. You can actually make a space seem larger or smaller. You can completely change the mood in a second based on where the lighting is coming from. The discovery of using video game engines or real-time rendering in order to do my work has very much transformed what I'm able to do. If I'm able to add interactivity where not only are you seeing the rendering, that you can walk through it, that you can see moments in time, see sound, see lighting changes, that is a whole new level of presentation for clients that hasn't really existed ever.
You know, the value that this sort of technology brings to event spaces, to event planners, to venues, business-to-business relationships, business-to-client relationships is just invaluable. I mean, what we're able to do is now sell the vision. I think before, what we're so good at, and a lot of people in the event industry are good at, selling the vision. Here's what it's going to look like. We don't need to do that anymore. Here it is. This is what it looks like. This is the event. You can hear the music, the band playing, you can feel the ambiance with the light and how it bounces. I mean, those are things you just can't capture on a 2D or bird's eye view model of a floor plan. It is so beyond what I thought was possible for events and what we could do, and it has proven to be such a benefit to our business, and we are able to share our vision with so much ease.